Hello everybody, this is Beetleman69 with another Vinyl Find update. I have some older records, a new record, and a mail call record that I have received today. So I'm going to start off with some Christian metal, Christian rock metal from the 80s. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this band, one way or the other, but I like to share this. It was a band that I got into back in 1987 through a friend that lent me his tape. I listened to this tape of this band, I was hooked, and haven't turned back. All right, the band is, and you may have guessed it, Stryper. This is their 1984 debut album, Yellow and Black Attack, released in like I said, 1984. And you can see their image from 1984, that glam rock look. I want to point out there was pressings where RS the Rocket here with for Robert Sweet, it was cropped out a little bit at the bottom, corrected. I have seen that copy on eBay going for about $50, but this is still a first pressing. This album was considered an EP back, and it was, take this out. It has 6 songs on it, 3 on each side. For those you don't know, I'll tell you who the band members are. Michael Sweet, lead vocals, lead and rhythm guitars. Robert Sweet, his brother, drums. Oz Fox, lead guitar, backing vocals. Timothy Gaines, bass guitar, keyboards, and backing vocals. Later on, I think in the following year, 1985 or 86, I don't remember which year it was, but 2 songs were added to this album, and the songs here were remixed. The 2 songs that were added was My Love Will Always Show and Reason for the Season. So it made it 8 songs instead of, 8 songs instead of just 6. I'll show you the record. This record looked virtually unplayed. I'm sure it had been played at some point outside of me playing it. But it's really shiny. Probably wouldn't play it all that much. I mean, for a record is, it's been a while. 1984, you can do the math. It's really excellent shape. I've listened to this. It really plays really great. It's funny listening to the original mixes. Because, turn around here. This was reissued. I'm just going to show it to you. Yellow and Black Attack. This is an 86 reissue. It was on blue vinyl. The songs were remixed and the 2 songs added that I mentioned. Okay. All right. And I found their next album. 1985, Yellow and Black Attack. And the idiots at the record store had put the price tag on top of the hype sticker instead of putting it on the outside of the jacket. Smart move, folks. But I got some glue gone. I'm going to see if I can get that off without messing up the hype sticker, or I just leave it. Here's the back side. Tell the song tracks. And this record really plays like brand new as well. They came from the same person as the other one. I mean, really great shape. I've listened to this one too. Sounds really great. The album had came with lyric sheet. Evidently, whoever owned this record decided they wanted to keep the lyric sheet or lost it or whatever. But oh well, I know all the lyrics. I got all their CDs. So I bought all the CDs when I got into Stryper because I was still a teenager and CDs were coming out. You know how they flood the market with them. You know, try to get you to buy them. Oh, it sounds great, perfect sound. So I bought all the CDs before the vinyl went out the window, or whatever. Okay, that being said, now in the same record store, when I bought those, this was in the Beatles section, of course, because the Beatles record. Sitting on the front, in the shelf, but in the very, very front, as I walked in the store. And I was like a deer in the headlights when I saw it. It's like he was waiting on me, because I've been hunting for this thing for a while. Granted, I could have got offline off eBay or something, but I found this in the wild, and it was the last one I needed, because I got the other two behind me. And I finally found it. Now, I know everybody's got this already, granted, but at the time when it came out, the records were virtually gone as far as being sold in my area. You know how that went back then. You know, I had bought the CDs, which are right up there. You see them white? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, those. So I was excited to get this, and I grabbed it, had my wife hold it so nobody else would get it, because I was still busy looking through records, rummaging through them. Anthology 3. Finally got it. I got it out in the wild. And it, you know, it's more exciting to find it in a record store than going on eBay and look for it, to me anyway, because, you know, it's like hunting, you know. You know, why throw bait out there and wait for the deer to come get it? You go out and look for them, you know. Of course, I'm not a deer hunter, but just use it as an analogy. And you can see, I'm sorry, I can't see either. Okay. And of course, we all know what this looks like. It's hard for me to hold it. But you see, we all know. And these records were in super condition. I mean, I don't even think the person who owned it played it, to be honest. I mean, I just don't think they did. Because it looks so shiny and new. Which is fine. Let's see here. Where's that record sleeve? Ah, there it is. I'm just going to show you the one. We all know what they look like. They need to be clean, though. I can see that much. Okay. I won't make the video super long, but yeah, I'm really happy to have this. I know the guy that I buy from the thrift store, he had 1 and 2, but never could come up with 3. And I don't guess we just couldn't find it, or just, you know, wasn't there. But I'm real happy to have that. Now I'm content. All right. I made this video several times because just the way it is, right? They don't shoot a sitcom in one day and get it right. I can't shoot a video in one, and you know, a simple video and get it right all the time. You know, you got to go back, start over because you forgot this, forgot that. So I had already opened this before, but I'm gonna just kind of cheat a little bit. I got this. This is brand new reissue. It's Creedence Clearwater Revival Chronicle, Volume 1. Originally released in 1976. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive on gold vinyl. The gatefolds by Tortoise Shrink Off. Track listing. Like I said, the gatefold. There's the band in concert. And just gives information about each of the songs over here. whatnot. And track listing on this other side, and different type of information. And this is not the replica of the original label. The original label looks like, let me get on the side. So many of you may or may not know, and I'm a man for detail. So you go, give me a second here. And I will show you what the label looked like outside of a different color. Let's see here. I ain't find it. Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to show you what the label had looked like. So you want to adjust my camera a little bit. My phone, actually. Here we go. I mean, not that that's a big deal, but it looked like this, except the label, the main label was light blue, like a light powder blue, and the Fantasy logo right there was dark blue. So that's what it looked like originally. Why they did this, change the label, I don't know why they would have done that. But, and this is on 180 gram vinyl, of course. And they use letters for each side instead of numbers. So you got side A, B, side C, and side D. And we all know who likes colored vinyl, Beetle Brad, don't we, buddy? Our old buddy, Beetle Brad. I hope you're doing well today, sir. But yeah. Yeah, it's really, really nice. That is awesome. That's pretty, ain't it? And the other record's the same way, so I'm not going to show it. Unless you just want me to. Well, I'll show it. So I don't. I'll go ahead and show it. Y'all convince me. Can't wait to play this. I'm hoping they'll release Volume 2 of Chronicle on color vinyl. Get that one too. Once they do, if they do, on the color vinyl. I ain't seen it on black vinyl. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, being reissued. I don't know. Okay. Last but not least, I had ordered this off eBay. It's a UK only release, at least UK. It's never been released in the States. I bought it from somebody here in the States, out of Dallas or somewhere. I've really been wanting this record for a long time, but just really haven't found a good price for it. And yeah, and it's the Beatles Ballads. This was originally, well, this is actually an original pressing. It was released in 1980. My understanding is this picture on the front, from what I've read, was supposed to have been on the White Album, or intended for the White Album, and then scrapped. My guess. I mean, that's what I read anyway. And you can see right here, Yoko. But anyway, I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, it's on the cover. I gotta deal with it. But anyway, yeah, the Beatles Ballads. Here's the back cover. And see if I can get a thumbnail out of it. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. All right. There's the inner sleeve. Nothing on this side. And this thing is in super condition. There's a little dust on it, paper dust, but That's all right. I get my little brush and brush it off. It's a double EMI box. I'm going to put it on a MoFi sleeve. I'm not going to put it back in that paper sleeve. This thing looks really great by first inspection because we're both looking at it for the first time, but you and I, so that's something special. We're both looking at it for the first time. Really great. I mean, I'm happy to have this. I know it's not like something super duper, but to me, I've always wanted it, and I got it. I'm happy. And seller will get positive feedback from me. Put this thing down here. I want to share a little information about this album. Out of my book, my cover's missing, but out of this book here, the book's a little obsolete now because this thing, all this other stuff's been coming out. This book was printed last time, 89 revised edition. So 89, so a lot of stuff's obsolete. Even the Red and Blue album don't even have a CD catalog number yet when this book was published. But that's all right. When I bought it, it was relevant. I want to share just a tidbit here. I can find it. I should have marked the page. I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, it was released on October 20th, 1980. Anyway, it was talking about some of the song mixes, I guess you could say. This is what I wanted to bring, share with everybody. It says, most of these tracks appeared on Love Songs. Although a better compilation album than Love Songs, it contains nothing new. No previous unreleased tracks or even stereo versions of former mono recordings. A remix version of Norwegian Wood included with the backing track now on the right-hand channel instead of the left, and the vocals mixed in the center. Also, someone in the depths of EMI seems to have confused and reversed the stereo on Yesterday, You've Got to Hide Your Love Away, She's Leaving Home, and Here, There, and Everywhere. So, just want to share that little bit of information on this album. But yeah, I'm really happy to have it. Cool. Yes. The only song they left off that left me scratching my head was The Ballad of Johnny Yoko. Why wasn't it included on here? It was a ballad. It's in the title of the song. Hey, what happened? Why did they do that? And there's a picture from 1968 from Mad Day Out on the back. So, that's my little vinyl find and mail call and whatnot. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, thumbs up the video. It helps out. Thank you for all my new subscribers out there. I appreciate it. I hope you like what you saw. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. What you think about the Stryper stuff, about the Creedence stuff, about the Beatles stuff. Anything you want to talk about, just keep it on the subject. We good. All right. That's all I got. Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep spinning them records, CDs. If you want to play your tapes, that's okay too. I got tapes, but I just don't play them. I used to. I got tapes galore. Well, not a ton of tapes, but I got quite a few that I bought when I was a teenager. I listened to tapes a lot back then in the 80s. Records too. And then when CDs came out, I guess I just left them in the dust. I was a CD guy then. It's funny though, and it's funny how when that stuff comes out, they kind of sucker you in. But they make it. We got no choice when all the vinyl records were no longer produced. What can you do? And then the tapes went away. What can you do? But buy their CDs. But it's funny how CDs would cost $17-20 back then. Now they what? 10, 5, 10, 12. Strange. Okay, I'm done. Until we meet again next time, y'all stay, like I said, y'all stay safe. Keep spinning that vinyl, CDs, tapes, whatever it is you like. It's all relevant. It's all music. And we will talk to you again soon. Later.